AI data centers power usage are staggering. They want 99.999% uptime. They do not want to sacrifice compute for anything. When you talk gigawatt scale data center, 30 to 80% of the data center swings multiple times per minute. A gigawatt, just for reference, is about the equivalent of 1 million homes worth of power. When you start talking gigawatt scale, those are loads that are large enough to potentially cause a rolling blackout that could take out an entire grid. They're using the lithium-ion batteries to help fill in the power volatility. They're designed to cycle once per day. If you're talking 6 to 12 cycles per minute, you're putting it through cycles that it's not designed to be put through. They're not even lasting 6 months. So you're turning generators and lithium-ion batteries into consumables. Otherwise, you'll get hyperfocus in a cell, which creates thermal runaway, which is how they catch on fire. What's unique to vanadium flow batteries compared to lithium-ion, no thermal runaway. They can also charge and discharge at the same time. With TerraFlow Energy solution, where you're running through the battery instead of switching to the battery, what it does is it acts as a shock absorber and a filter.
As an investor, I always look for a high-performance culture. And these guys are as good as it gets. You put in $1 million in TerraFlow, and I promise you it's better than any oil investment you'll ever make. My direct investment with TerraFlow was because of the energy side. Every one of these AI centers or any major electrical system has to have electricity. If you don't have a controllable load in electricity, you don't have anything. And TerraFlow Energy is the way to do this. It's not a solar play, it's any energy source. It could be with the nuclear plants, it could be with coal plants, it could be with solar, wind, gas turbines. Any power that produces electrons, we can store that electron. TerraFlow has done a wonderful job executing partnerships and forming strong strategic relationships with the TerraFlow Energy brand. I've already guaranteed I'm doubling down on the next rounds.
TerraFlow Energy solution is a win for the grid by being a controllable and responsive load. It's a win for AI data centers because it handles all the problems that they're having with power volatility and harmonic distortion.
So all the volatility is absorbed by the battery. All the harmonic distortion is absorbed by the battery. No degradation in cycles, so the batteries last a long time. But instead of giving you 1 to 2 hours with lithium-ion battery and 10 minutes of UPS, we're putting 10 hours of storage in. It actually solves all the problems in one solution. What we've come up with is the ability to curtail 100% of the load with zero sacrifice, because you can take the data center 100% off the grid for 5 to 7 hours a day, every day. And now the data center is truly an asset to the grid instead of a liability. When you go and tell a local utility that you're going to take a gigawatt scale data center and turn it into a responsive load, you're going to the top of the deck.